Hey guys, welcome to the first episode of the Mud Club. I'm DJ Clo Money, and today I have a special guest with me. His name is Lucas Noah. He's a communications major at UTRGV and a music artist for Mercedes. And today we have his first song. It's going to be called Mozart in the Dark. All right, that was Mozart in the Dark by Lucas Noah. Okay, I'm going to start off by... We're going to get to know Lucas Noah right now. So, Noah, what's your sign?
Hi, I'm a Virgo.
Okay, interesting. Virgos. You know Beyonce's a Virgo too, right?
I do. It's one of my... I love saying that. I love telling it to people.
Honestly, it shows the artistry.
Yeah.
The artistry of Lucas Noah. Okay, well, I am a Pisces. Okay.
Right, Rihanna.
Rihanna. Honestly, big forehead. Big forehead representation. Okay, I want to start off with a fit check. So Noah, where's your outfit from? What are you wearing today?
I'm wearing some Adidas that I've had since high school. Just some light wash blue jeans from like Walmart.
Cute.
I got this Atlanta swim shirt from the thrift store. Never been to Atlanta.
Okay.
Not on a swim team.
It's actually pretty nice. I've been to Atlanta once for like a business trip my dad had.
Yeah.
Nice city.
Nice
City.
Big city.
Okay.
Huge airport.
No, literally,
Yeah.
huge airport. Okay. So, do you want to get started with the interview? So,
Yeah.
let's start off with how we met. How did we meet, Noah?
We met in an economics class in...
Was it 2019 that we met?
Yeah, it was. It was 2019.
Dang. Wow, that's a long time
It was
ago.
like my freshman year here at UTRGV.
Ooh. Wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
we were still business majors then.
Yeah, okay, fun fact, me and Noah were both business majors when we started out. Noah, you were what was your major?
I think marketing.
Interesting. I was an accounting major, but honestly, that was a mistake because I cannot do math for...
Yeah, that's why I changed my major. I took a math class. I could not do it.
Yeah, if someone gave me like the choice like to do math or die, I would die. Like,
It's just we can't do it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So when I first met you, like I didn't even know that you did music. Like I really didn't know you did music until like the pandemic started. I feel like.
Yeah, I didn't
That's
really tell that many
nice.
people.
Why?
I don't know. I was kind of shy about it. I think I still kind of am. Yeah.
Give me like bedroom pop.
Yeah.
Okay, I like that. So what's your inspiration for your music? Like, when did you start? Like, how did you start?
I don't know. I feel like I've always wanted to do music, but I don't know. I also like my family did music a lot, but I also just never wanted to learn.
Like a family band.
Like kind of. I think I just didn't want to be a part of it, but I think if I could go back, I think I would, because I feel like that would help me a lot, and I feel like it'd be nice.
Yeah, you said your dad is in a band too, right?
Yeah, he's been in a couple bands. He plays
Oh.
bass.
So would you say your inspiration comes from your dad, like music-wise?
Yeah, I think some of it. I think he played a lot of like rock music when we were kids, or like old pop.
Like which artists?
He played a lot of Rush.
Interesting.
Yeah, he played a lot of
Isn't that
Rush.
just like does it have any lyrics? I'm not really...
Yeah.
Okay.
A lot of storytelling, I think.
But it's like really long songs, right?
I
Like
think so, yeah.
8-10 minute songs. Honestly, let's bring that back.
We
We
need
need
to.
8-minute songs back.
Yeah, we do.
And honestly, music now is like 1-minute songs. Like it has its use. Like
Yeah,
on today, songs are made for TikTok.
it's true.
If you think about
it's
it.
true.
Yeah.
I think there's good and bad to that.
Why?
I don't know. It's like fun on TikTok, and it's like I think it's like fun to like come together. It's like get on the trends. It's like
Yeah.
fun, and I feel like you can discover a lot of new music that way.
It reminds you of the early 2000s. Like if you go back and listen to it, the music was made for ringtones. Like
Oh,
when
true.
people would record ringtones, like artists would have like a really catchy hook so that you could have it for your ringtone, like a few seconds for your ringtone. I really like that. But also, let's talk about your most recent release, Break.
Yeah.
You released it last year. What month did you release it in?
August, I think.
Okay.
I think August.
There's like about 10 tracks on that, right?
Yeah,
Or
yeah.
9 or 10.
10.
Do you want to talk about your inspiration behind that, like the theme of the album?
I think the theme of the album is like starting off a little overwhelmed and like wanting to take like a literal break.
Like post-pandemic.
Yeah, yeah,
'Cause
yeah.
I remember
There's a
when you were
lot.
sending the songs to the group chat, like the your rough versions to the group chat. It was the summer that like the pandemic not ended. Okay, obviously it
Like
didn't
vaccines
end,
were
but
coming
like
in.
the vaccines were rolling out. Everyone was getting
Yeah.
vaccinated, and there was a lot of like events during the summer. So everyone was like, yeah, like ready to go out to all these
Yeah.
events. And I can really feel that in your songs, especially Break, which we're
Yeah.
going to play later on in the episode. But I really like this album because it signifies for me just like that really fun summer that we had.
Yeah.
And just like going to all these like concerts, local concerts, like seeing everyone out and like the sun setting at like 9 p.m.
Love that.
I miss that. I hate how the sun sets at like 4 p.m., 5 p.m. right now,
End
but
it.
we're coming back to that. We're coming
Yeah,
back
yeah.
to that, which I'm excited about. Do you want to talk about your favorite tracks from the album?
Maybe I think Beautiful Hunger. It's
I
like a
really
long
like that
one.
one.
It's
Yeah.
a longer one. I don't really sing on it, so it's just like a lot of like production. Yeah, I like that one.
What was your inspiration for that? Because I know it's pretty different from the rest of the tracks on that album.
Yeah, I think it's like kind of me putting together like a compilation of like all my influences. So I like tried to get some. Obviously, I'm not an expert, but like I'm trying to get some like references from like Sophie and like
Rest in peace,
Arca.
Sophie.
Rest in peace, Sophie. Yeah, and just like early 80s kind of songs, or also like there's like I put like a reference to like Blue Monday. And Blue Monday in there. Yeah, just like a lot of references in that song. I just wanted to like create a big list for that.
Speaking of event spaces, would you ever do a live concert?
I'd love to.
I really want you to do that.
Yeah.
I'm so excited because this summer,
Yeah,
this summer we
try
need
and
to
get
have
that
a
sorted.
Lucas Noah concert. Maybe I'll give away tickets
Yeah.
or something. But you said you're interested in like the production aspect. What kind of programs do you use for your music?
I use Ableton. Yeah.
Okay. Do you want to? I'm really not familiar with like music production programs. Do you want to explain a little bit more about Ableton and that program?
Yeah, it's just it's just like I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Like like you just like make music through that. You just like make a bunch of loops, or like you can I don't know how to explain it. Like work with synthesizers and stuff. Like
Earlier today, I was thinking about like music is basically just math, right? Because it's like the timing.
Yeah. Sometimes
you-
it comes down to math. But,
Yeah.
like simple math. Like,
Simple math.
simple
I was
math.
gonna ask you like, are you good at math?
I'm not good at math.
We talked about
I'm
that a
not
little
good
bit
at math.
earlier.
But simple math I can get behind.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the song that we just listened to earlier, Mozart in the Dark, do you want to talk about the title and your inspiration behind that?
My inspiration behind that, it's kind of it was an idea I had for like a long time, but could never really get it right. Like I wanted it to be like this very pop song. I was kind of referencing Katy Perry's Hummingbird Heartbeat. Just something kind of felt like that. Yeah, just kind of.
You're a Katy cat? Is that what the Katy Perry fans are called?
Like Teenage Dream is so good.
No, honestly, like one of the top
best
songs of the 2010s.
Yeah.
Honestly, let's put Carly Rae Jepsen on that. All
she's
that. Is that what the
also-
album is called?
No, it's called Emotion.
Okay, Emotions,
All
the
that is on
Emotions
it.
album.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great pop record.
Do you want to talk about some of your inspirations, like your artists that you're
Inspirations.
really inspired by?
I just love pop music. I think it's just so fun. And it's like, but there's like so many levels to pop music that can come from pop music. I feel like there's like experimental side with like Sophie and like Arca and like A.G. Cook.
PC
and,
music.
Yeah, PC music is like a good label. But then there's also like, I don't know, there's like other sides of pop that are like storytelling based, or like they have a message and they want to like have a means to get that out. So
Would you classify Blood Orange as pop? I feel
I
like
think
it's like
sometimes, yeah.
it's more on the experimental side, right?
Yeah.
I really like Blood Orange. Also,
Yeah.
he does some
Works with
like
a lot of the pop girls.
yeah, a lot. No, literally a
Literally all of
lot. Like Carly Rae Jepsen,
Yeah. Solange.
Solange. Ah, I love Solange.
Yeah.
I hope she comes out with new music pretty
I
soon.
know.
That'd be great. But also recently, I was at Moonbeams the other day and I heard some of your songs.
Yeah.
So what's that about? That's really cool, right?
Yeah, made some friends with some workers at Moonbeams. They're really nice there. Love Moonbeams, and they're kind enough to put my music on the playlist. So
Yeah.
I was really happy about
That's
that.
great. For people that don't know what Moonbeams is, it's a local coffee shop on 10th Street in McAllen, right next to a Walgreens. It's a really chill
Yeah,
place. A lot
nice
of people go there
place.
to study, chat. We love to go there for like little chats.
Yeah,
It's fun.
it's great for socializing. Like
Yeah.
yeah.
What's your favorite drink from Moonbeams?
I always get what is it? The iced chai latte.
Okay. I'm more of a moon mud girl, to be
Yeah.
honest. I love a moon mud. An iced moon mud. Back to when we first met. Yeah, so I don't know, do you want to go ahead and play the next song right now?
Yeah,
The next song coming up is going to be The Look on Your Face by Hyde. She's actually from Austin, Texas, so that's one of the things I like. And
Yeah.
it's the song that Noah picked out for this episode. So do you want to talk about why you like this song?
Love Hyde or HYD, don't know how to pronounce it. Hayden Dunham. Yeah, they're on the PC Music label newly. Worked with a lot of I think AG Cook's on this track. Yeah, I just love the song.
Okay,
Yeah.
coming up right now, The Look on Your Face by Hyde. Okay, we're back. So during the break, Noah, I was looking at your cover art. I really like that. For those who are listening, the cover art is a picture of Noah, and it's blue, and it's kind of like faded. It's like there's motion on the cover, and it's just like Noah's body.
My torso.
Yeah, Noah's torso. Do you want to talk about the inspiration by the cover art? Like, who did the cover art? Who took that picture? Because that picture is awesome.
Yeah, thank you. My friend Val did it.
Okay.
Val Peña.
Okay.
They go by Manic Database on
Instagram?
Instagram, or VC Peña.
Okay.
Both. Yeah, we took it and at the beach actually, and I wanted it to look really blue, which obviously we did that.
I know, I
it's
love
super
it.
blue, but blue is my favorite color, and I felt like I don't know, I felt like the music felt blue to me. Like I don't have synesthesia or anything. Like I don't. I
Your
don't
blue
have,
period, if you will, your blue period.
Yeah.
Was it
so-
because you were like in a sad state, or
See, people always assume that like blue is like a sad color, like it like represents sad color, which like I guess it can, but I feel like it's kind of not at the same time. I feel like it's more like it's vibrant, and I think I want
Exactly.
it to, yeah. So
Exactly.
I just want it to be more vibrant.
I really like
than
that
sad.
interpretation of the color blue.
Yeah.
So for all your cover art, I've noticed like a theme. Like your first album was blue greens, and then your singles. Hold on, I'm looking at my phone because I have all the Lucas Noah music downloaded. So you have your singles. Your Mozart in the Dark single was red, and it was just your eyes, and then the Want to Be With You single was blue. I really like that cover because you can see your whole outfit and it slays. And then for the Secret Heaven EP, I really love that cover. Do you want to explain that cover, describe it, and the process for shooting that cover?
Yeah, I was underwater, and I like made my brother take the picture, with like an underwater like disposable.
Okay.
Whatever, and then I had Val again edit and kind of make it a lot more clean.
How long have you been working with Val?
Since my first EP, known Val for a long time, but started working together when I had my first EP.
Okay. I know that they shot that the cover art for Cute, the single, right? And then that picture you posted for Secret Heaven, the one of you like in the water with the Secret Heaven, right?
Oh
Is that
yeah,
what it
yeah,
is?
yeah.
And then
They made
you're
like a
like
typeface
swimming.
for it.
Yeah, I really
Yeah, that
like
was
that.
good.
Was that an original font? I'm like
Yes, it
obsessed
was.
with fonts. Wait,
Yeah,
did Val create the font?
yeah. Val made the font.
Oh my god, that's insane. Wow. So
Yeah, it was super
everyone,
cool.
if you want to follow Val, they're a really good graphic designer artist. Their Instagram profiles are at Manic Database and at VC Benya. Okay. Do you want to talk about any other local artists that inspire you? Any your inspiration?
Yeah. Obviously Val, great local artist. They work in like images and
Visual arts.
visual arts. Hi Marcus is another musical artist. Works with Diego and AB, but I don't know.
Yeah,
if they
our
have like
friends.
I don't know if they have a. I don't know their title.
Their title, I
Or
guess
is it-
they're like DJs. I
Yeah,
know
they're
our
DJs and
friends
producers.
Diego and AB, they have a DJ group called La Mano, and they're really good. I want to have them on the show sometime.
Yeah. Another visual artist is Octo. Octo is it Abe? Octo Abe.
Yeah, let me look up his Instagram because I know he's a really good local artist. I
Yeah.
really like his art.
Yeah, I love it.
It's kind of
I feel like I have a hard time reading. I feel like I want to say Octo Babe. 'Cause I don't know, my brain just like.
yeah. Let me
but
let me
I'm
look
pretty sure
look
it's
up his
Octo
actual
Abe.
Instagram account so we can give everyone a shout out. So we have Octo. His Instagram is at Octo Abe, OCTOABE, and he's a great local artist. I really like his art because it's kind of dark, I would say, but it's like
Yeah,
how'd
it's
you
like
describe
moody,
it?
but it's
yeah,
also like.
it's really moody.
It's cool. I like it.
Really, really, really good. So if anyone wants to follow him, and then we have another local artist. His name is Hi Marcus. I think his name is There Goes Marcus on Instagram. It's really good. He just released something a couple months back.
Yeah.
And then, yeah.
Yeah. Love local artists. We think we need more.
Honestly, we do need more representation for local artists. Like
Yeah.
the Valley has a lot of
There's a lot of
really
great artists
yeah,
here.
really great artists, like really really talented.
Yeah.
But I feel like they just don't get enough representation in general because people are focused on the artists from Houston, Austin. Like
Yeah.
there's a lot of great talent from there, but
There's a lot of great talent here.
yeah, like
Just,
especially people. I feel like people don't know the Valley exists. To be honest, like like when artists go on tour, they literally just go to like Austin, Dallas, San
Yeah, like,
Antonio,
we have
maybe San
stadiums.
Antonio. Yeah, we have like
We
we
have
have
the
huge
stadiums.
stadiums here. I wish they would recognize the
Bad Bunny.
Valley.
Bad
yeah,
Bunny comes.
I mean, yeah, Bad Bunny came, but yeah, I just
Yeah.
wish. Yeah. So, would you ever consider doing a music video? Because I know that we've discussed like ideas in the past, and I think it would be really awesome if that could happen.
Yeah, I definitely want to. I think right now I'm trying to work on getting everything cohesive, like trying to make sure the ideas of the visuals I have match the music for what I'm working on next. Yeah.
What are you working on next? Like, what's the theme like for your next release? Like, what's your
The themes. Oh, I don't know yet. Like I have a few songs that I don't know if it's gonna be an EP or like another album or I don't know. I think it's still a work in progress.
Okay.
I think I want it to be a little bit different, like a little less pop, but a little
bit more synthy, I guess?
sometimes. I think I'm working on just a lot of like sound design, like trying to synthesize different stuff and trying to get things to sound a little bit different.
Okay.
Yeah, just trying to work on that.
So I'm gonna be looking forward to that for sure. I'm a
Yeah.
big Lucas Noah fan.
Thank you.
So I wanted to talk about the underwater photo shoot with Val. You shot that in your pool, right?
Yeah, but like my brother shot it, but Val did a really good job of editing
Val did
it.
the editing?
Because like the original picture was so bad,
Uh-huh.
and I was like, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I was really getting scared, honestly. I was like, I don't know if it's gonna turn out. Like, yeah, but they saved it. They saved it.
Do you take any inspiration from where you grew up? I know you're from Mercedes. Do you take any inspiration from Mercedes or like the Valley in general for your music?
I think like now I'm trying to. Yeah, I think now I'm trying to, because I don't know. I think I've learned to like really love the Valley.
No, me too, especially like these past few years and months. You know, I feel like it doesn't get a lot of love, you know, because people are like, oh my God, like as soon as they graduate, they're like, oh my God, I want to leave the Valley. I want to leave the Valley. Like this place sucks. Like
there's a lot of good stuff here.
Yeah, there is a lot of good stuff here. And especially in the past few years, like I feel like it's really grown. Like there's like a lot of local shops coming up. Like I know there's a lot of vegan, vegetarian places.
Yeah.
I don't know what that has to do with like, but honestly, yeah. Shout out to Maria Cruz. It's a local vegan restaurant. Everything's vegan.
Good.
It's like Mexican food. I really like that place. But back to the Valley, like we really need to show more love for the Valley and like cultivate what we have here, you know, instead of like having people move out, you know. Yeah. But this past summer, I would say like really showed me what the Valley has to offer. You know,
I feel like there were a lot of artists and a lot of like venues bringing up like newer artists. Yeah. That I don't know. I feel like wouldn't have gotten as much recognition. Yeah, or exposure without it. So, like Tropicasa was one of them. Yeah. They had like they're like big in the summer. I think Bummer Shed was one of them too.
Oh yeah, shout out to Bummer Shed, to be honest. Really cool. A lot of local vendors.
Yeah, a lot of vendors.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So honestly, I was driving by Tropicasa the other day and I saw a sign that was like stop it was like McAllen, stop noise pollution. And in the arts district, I don't know if anyone is familiar with McAllen, especially South McAllen. It's where all these local venues are. But and it's like the arts district. There's a lot of like old houses there. Really nice area. You can like a lot of local shops, local restaurants, and it's really nice to walk down when the weather's nice. But I noticed a sign the other day that said stop noise pollution. And I was really surprised by that because like why would people move there? Like for the arts, I would assume, if they're just going to complain about the noise, you know, like that's part of the culture. Like, I don't know. It's really sad if like Tropicasa or like any of these local spaces shut down because, you know, that's like a place where young people gather, like young adults, I would say. And honestly, it's like a creative outlet for a lot of people here. Where a lot of creative people meet up and like share ideas. So it would be really sad if that gets shut down. Do you have any thoughts about that?
Yeah, I feel like we just need more like social places for young people, because I think that's one reason like why people are always like, oh, there's nothing to do or whatever.
Yeah, because it's not publicized like where these places are like to meet up and hang out.
There's not a whole lot of like time for like socializing like as young people.
Yeah,
which I feel like we do need more of. I think we could use more of that. Because to where it's like safe and
where it's like a safe place to hang out. You know. Let's see. We're gonna get started on the next song. The next song that we're gonna play is called Southside by Moby. And I chose this song because it really reminds me of like the south side of McAllen, kind of, you know, just like driving around with your friends, having a good time, you know, looking for the next thing to do. So I think you guys would really enjoy this song. And it's actually featuring Gwen Stefani. I think she has a little part in that. So here it is. All right, that song that you just heard was Southside by Moby from the 2004 album Play and Play B-Sides. A fun fact about this album: the song Porcelain was actually sampled by A$AP Rocky in the A$AP Forever song. I think that's what it was called. Let me look that up. But yeah, the song is from the early 2000s. I really like that sound. So
was it 2004?
Yeah, I think it's 2004. Like, I guess the remix album came out in 2004, but like the original album Play came out in 1999, I think, I want to say. So speaking of 1999, the early 2000s, who are your favorite early 2000s artists?
Were you born in 1999?
No, I was born in 2000s. I'm a 2000s
Okay.
baby. What
I'm
year
a
were you born?
2001.
Oh, dang.
Yeah, 2001. My favorite 2000s artist. I guess she didn't start in the 2000s, but like I love Kylie Minogue.
Oh, love Kylie.
She has a great 2000s
Love
era.
Kylie. She's from Australia, right?
Yeah.
Honestly, wait, let's talk about our theory about artists that aren't from America, like British artists, Swedish artists, or
Oh yeah.
okay, especially now.
The Swedes.
The Swedish artists are like on the rise.
They get it. Like
we have
Tublu.
Toblo, Namasenda, Bass Hunter. If you're like a rave music, yeah.
Robin. Robin's a good one.
Oh my God, what's her song? Her most popular song. What is it? Where she's like dancing on my own.
Dancing on my own.
Dancing on my own by Robin. A classic. Yeah.
It's so good. Yeah.
So,
love 2000s. Also like
Jamiroquai. Oh my God,
yeah.
I love Jamiroquai. Another fun fact, I tracked down a Jamiroquai T-Shirt from, I think it was the 1997 or 1999 Synchronized tour. If anyone's familiar with Jamiroquai, Synchronized is a really good album. Y'all should check it out. I might play it on some future episodes, but I tracked down this shirt and someone was willing to give me a discount because he was selling it for $150, and I got him to lower the price to $80, and then he didn't respond to me to buy it. I really want to buy that shirt, so everyone wish me luck. Hopefully I get that shirt. But Jamiroquai is a really good early 2000s artist that I like. It's like, I think the genre is like acid funk, jazz. I like to describe it as space jazz because it's kind of has an electronic sound mixed with like regular jazz. Really good. So
yeah, I haven't gotten into Jamiroquai as much.
You need to.
I know you've been
we
telling
will
me.
Be playing we will be playing
You've
him
been telling me to
later.
get into it, and I'm like, I can't. I can, but I don't know what it is.
You would really like it, I think.
Okay. I don't know why I can't like listen to music. Like it takes me so long to do things. Like whenever somebody gives me like a movie recommendation, I won't take it. Like I can't. Like I think it's not even like oh, I'm not gonna listen to that. I literally won't get around to doing it.
I think that's relatable to a lot of people. I know Val has given us a lot of recommendations that we haven't gotten to.
I have a list.
Yeah, I know yesterday Val was watching that movie Frank with Michael Fassbender and Domhnall Gleeson, the actors, and I started it yesterday, but like I don't know, I just get so distracted. I feel like my attention span is so bad. It's so bad right now, especially like being on TikTok. Those like 10-second videos, I'm like, I need to be occupied like all the time.
No, another one I didn't get to. Didn't get to Frank.
No, it's really good. It's really interesting. It's about an artist that is always wearing like a mask. It reminds me of like the Jack in the Box mask that the Jack in the Box mascot wears. I don't know if anyone's familiar. Like they used to always do commercials for Jack in the Box with this guy that would wear this like ridiculous like paper mache maybe head. Insane. It's like a fever dream now that I'm like talking about it, but no, you have to look those up. Watch those ads.
Sounds intriguing.
No, it's crazy. But speaking of like early 2000s artists.
Sorry, we keep getting sidetracked.
No, we do. But it's fine. No.
I love like, is Gwen Stefani early 2000s?
Yeah, for sure.
Like, was it No Doubt? Like No Doubt was like 90s.
No Doubt, yeah.
And she had, like,
that's where she started off. I
when
think
did she go solo?
Like
early,
yeah, like I want to say maybe
2000s.
like 2002, 2003.
Okay.
Maybe we can look that up, but I feel like it was at the same time. Like, no, I was gonna completely mess that up. I was gonna say mention Pharrell, but I know Pharrell like has featured on some of her songs and like produced some of her work.
Great work.
Yeah.
Pharrell, another great producer.
Love Pharrell.
Literally,
so good.
His influence is so like he's everywhere. He's
literally single
everywhere.
word. Still, he's produced for Solange. He's produced for
I don't know, just
why did I
everyone.
only mention Solange? Literally
Solange
everyone. But honestly,
Solange
you can
has
see his
great
footprint.
taste.
Yeah, you can see his footprint everywhere. I know he has like a little, not a tagline, but like his little signature at the beginning of songs. It'll be like a do do, 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 and then like the beat will drop.
Yeah.
I think that's one of the signifiers that it's produced by Pharrell. So everyone look out for that.
Because he'll literally be everywhere.
Everywhere when you
Literally
least
everywhere.
expect it. When you least expect it. So, let's see.
We never got your fit check.
Oh, true.
So what are you
true.
wearing? What are you
Okay,
wearing?
I'm wearing this purple sweater.
Cute.
My friend Fernando sold it to me. If y'all are interested in like vintage clothing, his Instagram is at Hate Fernando. He has a really good selection of vintage clothes.
No, so good.
And then I'm also wearing this Twilight shirt that I just got from him yesterday. If anyone's a Twilight fan, it has like the whole cast. I think it's like an original like 2008 shirt. I was really excited about that. And then I'm wearing this like slip skirt that I took from my mom's closet. And then for the shoes, I'm wearing some Skechers, some black and white Skechers. The way that I describe it now, it's like, it sounds kind of...
No, I promise it's a
but
good...
like, no,
it's a
yeah,
good fit.
Skechers, comfortable, cute,
Super cute.
stylish.
Yeah.
Yeah, y'all need to get into it.
Twilight. How do you feel about Twilight? Rank your Twilight movies,
Ooh,
honestly.
I love Twilight. Okay, the first movie is the best movie. First movie is the
Okay.
best movie, to be
Okay.
honest. Like, that blue filter that they have around
it's so good.
everything. I don't know why they didn't continue it through the rest of the movies. Fun fact, I know that the director of the first movie, she went to Mackay.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
true.
she went to Mackay.
Yeah, something like that, yeah.
Yeah, a lot of
forgot
great
her
people
name.
came from Mackay. I know, I forgot his name. There's an actor, if y'all watch Atypical, I don't know his
heard of
name, but there's a plot point in the show where the mom of the main character cheats on her husband, and the person that she cheats with is this guy that went to Mackay.
Whoa.
Yeah, I actually, yeah. There's this also, I think he was in this local documentary. If y'all are interested in like the Valley music scene, there's a documentary called As I Walk Through the Valley. Kind of a corny name, but it's not about like religion at all. It's about like the local punk scene, the local band scene in McAllen in like the early 2000s. I think they go from like the 60s, 70s all the way to like maybe 2005, 2007. But it's like a really good exploration of the local music scene, and that's actually one of the things that helped me see the Valley in like a new light, like a really positive light, because I was like, whoa, all these like crazy bands, and they interviewed a lot of them. There's like an 80s new wave band, and they're like local from here, like Lower Valley, Brownsville. I think there is a Port Isabel band. And then my favorite part from that documentary was they had like some footage from maybe 2001 or maybe even 1999 of a local band getting ready to go to their venue and just like recording their day, which I really liked because they showed a lot of places in the Valley like before it got like developed, I would say. Like they showed Nolana, if y'all are familiar with that street in McAllen. It goes like all the way down the center of McAllen. Yeah, they showed that street, and I was just like, wow. And then after I watched it, I like went to all the places they showed in the documentary, and I was just like, wow, there's a lot of history in the Valley, a lot of history, a lot of music history in the Valley, which is I'd recommend that y'all check that out because you might find some things that you never knew were there.
That's true.
Yeah.
Another documentary you recommended that I haven't gotten to.
Yeah. I've literally been telling everyone to watch the documentary. It's
You've been,
so
like,
good.
vying for this documentary.
Yeah.
Like I know it's good.
It used to be.
I haven't
It used to be
watched
on Amazon Prime. That's where I watched it. But I recently looked it up, and I think it's on Vimeo for $12. But I know that sounds like a lot, but it's like really worth it. Really worth it.
Yeah.
You might be able to watch it on YouTube. Maybe I haven't really looked it up there, but really, really good documentary, especially if you're interested in Valley history.
Yeah, there's a lot of good documentary makers from here too.
Yeah, a lot. Do you know any?
I don't know their names, but there was Pansy Pachanga,
Okay.
I think.
Oh yeah,
they
I
talk
remember
about,
we
like,
went to.
queer history and
Yeah,
then-
we went to an event at Tropicasa last year
They had like a movie.
during Pride Month, and they showed some of that documentary. Do you want to talk about that?
I don't know much about it. I can't, but I know that they they talk a lot about like queer history in the Valley.
Yeah, there's a lot. I feel like a lot of it is hidden
Yeah.
because, as we know, the Valley is a very like
Religious.
very, very religious place.
Yeah, so a lot of the history is like not well documented. So, but the documentary makers do a good job of like going to people directly who are still alive.
Yeah.
And they especially talk about like the AIDS epidemic and
How that affected people
yeah,
in the
yeah.
Valley.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people aren't educated on those kinds of issues, and it's really sad how that's affected the LGBT community in the Valley.
Mhm. Yeah.
So we actually have we have a few more minutes left in the show. So we do have one more song by Lucas Noah, and it's called Break. Do you want to do a little intro for that song, your inspiration by that song before you play it?
Yeah. It's called Break on the album on the album Break.
It's like the title.
It's title track.
Yeah, it's like the title track.
Yeah, I think it's like less than 3 minutes, but yeah, I think it's kind of like the mission statement, if you will, like of the album, like wanting to take a break and just hang out with your friends and just like
like a break post-pandemic, and it was when we were again going to all those events in the summer, right? Was that kind of your inspiration?
Vaccinated.
Or yeah. We were
vaccinated.
vaccinated. We stayed safe, but it was like our first little time like after that whole quarantine situation. And coming up right now we have Break by Lucas Noah. Okay, we're back. We're gonna talk about our top favorite pop songs.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pop fanatic. Love pop song.
So do you want to start? What are your favorite pop
I feel
songs?
like we have to talk about like Katy Perry's Teenage Dream, which is just like a pop masterpiece. Like the whole album is just so good.
Your favorite songs from that? Teenage Dream, of course.
Teenage Dream, of course, obviously. I feel like Hummingbird Heartbeat is really good.
I'm not familiar with Hummingbird Heartbeat.
No, you need to
listen.
Be
honest.
No, we'll listen.
Okay.
Of course, like I think like early 80s, like Madonna.
Oh, Madonna.
Like Madonna's a classic.
Love Madonna. Okay, if we're gonna talk about Madonna, we have to talk about Janet Jackson.
Oh, of course.
Pop, the queen of pop.
Of course.
Queen of pop.
No, literally.
My favorite Janet Jackson song is "Got to." Let me look it up right now.
I love her version of "Rock with You." You showed me
So
that version.
good.
It's so good.
Okay, Janet Jackson has a song called "Rock with You," similarly to her brother Michael Jackson, but it's completely different. Like Michael's version is a lot more like of the times. I think his was released in the 70s, while Janet's version, it's very like...
It's like electronic.
Yeah, super electronic, like dark electronic. I really like that one. It's very club vibes. And I think she did that, if y'all are interested in watching the music video, she did that music video in one take.
Oh, wow.
Like, and it's just her like moving around like the set and doing like really intense like dance routines, which is really... talented.
Those one take videos are insane.
Yeah. Honestly, it's a shame that she got blacklisted after the Super Bowl. After what Justin Timberlake did to her.
I know, it's so sad.
Really sucks. But
one of my favorite Janet Jackson songs is Let's Wait a While.
It's a classic. Yeah, that's like from her. That's from her like first song, like her first album. She hadn't really found her sound yet. That was when she was still like, really?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
But like, if you look at the lyrics, it's like, let's wait a while for like, it's very like purity culture vibes.
No, but then like the next song is like, what is it?
Nasty.
Yeah.
That's kind of interesting how those songs are on the same
it's so
album.
good.
I love that, the
So
contrast.
Good. Yeah.
My favorite pop songs, let's see.
What's your favorite pop song like recently? Or do you have one?
Namasenda, that's kind of pop.
Yeah, like pop electronic.
Yeah, there's a song by a Swedish artist. Her name is Namasenda. And she recently released, I think like last year, she released an album called Unlimited Ammo. And there's 2 songs from that album that I really liked. One is called Volvo and the other one is called Unlimited Ammo. Those are really good, like fast pop songs.
Yeah. That whole project is so good.
So good.
There's a song with Hannah Diamond on there. Love Hannah
I'm not
Diamond.
really familiar with it. Hannah Diamonds. Do you want to talk more about her?
I love Hannah Diamond. She's actually really interesting because she's a musician. Like she sings and she also does a lot of photography. And she did a good job of like she has like this like really plasticky aesthetic where like all of her photographs look really like clean and super like hyper real even. I think she did a good job of like curating like the aesthetics of like early PC music where it just looked really futuristic, or not futuristic but like a more exaggerated version of like today's pop music, which
Hyperpop. Hyperpop.
Yeah. Love Hannah Diamond. I just love Hannah. And then there's also a song with OK Lou.
Love OK Lou. I pronounced it as Oklou.
No, it's fine.
Yeah.
I don't think she cares.
She's French, right?
Yeah, she's French. Right?
Yeah.
I saw her in concert in November, I want to say.
What was? Oh yeah, you went to the Caroline Polachek concert. If y'all are familiar with that.
Love Caroline Polachek.
What was that? What was she like live?
Honestly, both great, like phenomenal live performers. Like Caroline's like super theatrical. OK Lou, she's so sweet. She's kind of funny. She's a little quiet though, but yeah.
Yeah, so we are running out of time. Thanks for coming, Noah. Again, do you want to give a shout out to your social media, your Instagram?
My Instagram is @an.noahing. like a play on annoying, but like and Noahing. Yeah,
okay.
Yeah,
so, yeah, Lucas Noah, local artist.
Thank you.
Yeah. Okay, then this is DJ Clomoney signing off. This is the Mud Club. Thanks for listening. What's up, vaqueros? I'm DJ Clomoney, the host of The Mud Club, on Wednesdays from 2:30 to 3:30 p.m., where I'll be doing interviews with special guests, as well as giveaways and playing music. Only on Vaquero Radio, the Valley Student Station.